So
Yeah.
you mentioned there your boot camp. If someone was looking to start a boot camp, what advice would you give them?
I think the biggest mistake that people make, and the one that I used to make, was the pricing structure. So what typically people do is they offer either one of two things. They offer like low ticket, so like a 25, £30 a month group training model, where they might do 7 to 10 classes a week in their local village hall or football pitch or tennis court. And then they might offer some kind of support around that with nutrition and helping people with that. But what that does is you get to a point of a certain amount of clients at £30 a month, and then you get full, or you fill all your spaces. Most people do this kind of what we'd call organically. So that basically means without running paid ads. So through Facebook groups, like begging your friends and family to come. That's what I did when I first started. And essentially you fill up, like I got pretty full and busy with everyone paying £30 a month. And I kind of hit a ceiling. And that ceiling is okay if that's all you ever want to earn, or if you want to coach the sessions forever. So I remember in 2019, I signed up to a business program, which literally supported boot camps like me. And on the first call, my mentor, he told me I had to triple my prices overnight for new people, and triple my price overnight, but provide more value for them. So it wasn't just turning up and boot camps and see you later, see you next week. It was like proper structured training with nutrition support, accountability. And doing that, firstly, people got better results, because for the first 2 years, I had like a money box. I didn't know who was turning up. People would turn up when they wanted to. If they were running late from work or had a bad day, they wouldn't show up. Had no structure, no way of tracking who was there and who wasn't. They'd have to find £6. So if they couldn't find £1 or a £5 note, they wouldn't turn up. And I didn't support them with nutrition and stuff. So like only 20% of the group would get results, but I was one-to-one PTing alongside it. So like all of my one-to-one clients were getting great results, mainly due to like my skill, like, and my passion, of helping people. And I'd support them massively outside of the workouts. Like the workouts for me, like that wasn't the most important part of their journey. I was supporting them with like mindset, lifestyle, nutrition help, like helping them with their morning routine, helping them where to go and get their lunch from. And they were getting amazing results, and I was getting great transformations. But my bootcamp guys weren't. Only like the super motivated ones that kind of been training for years were. And I was like, why is this happening? I was like, oh, it's because like they haven't got me. Not because I'm amazing, but they haven't got like the support. So I tied them together with the help of my mentor. And then that allowed me to help them get better results, help me have an actual business, like without taking £6 cash and having no idea what was going on. But then ultimately that's allowed me to step away, because when I say step away, it's not because I don't love coaching. I love coaching. I love delivering the group workouts, but I wanted to grow multiple locations. And to do that, it's really hard to do it when people pay £30 a month.
Yeah.
Because you get to a ceiling of say 25 people in a group, and you're only earning like, I don't know, £1,000 to £2,000 a month. And by the time you pay someone, if you want to pay a coach to come and like coach some of your sessions for you, you're pretty much like breaking even. So that's what a lot of people get wrong. Like around my town, there's so many group training boot camps and fields and stuff. And I know that they're just coaching every night of the week, like I used to, which is fine if that's like something that you want to do. But as you get older and have a relationship or have kids, like, do you really want to be going in a pissing wet field at 6 a.m. and at 6 p.m. coaching groups forever?
Yeah, that was actually why I wanted to move on from coaching in the gym actually myself, was because I didn't see myself still coaching in the gym when I was 40 years old. So it was like, okay, that then started this challenging thought process to be like, okay, I need to move on from it. So you mentioned something there, you increase your price, but you also increase the value, which is super key there, because it's not a case of, oh, I can just triple my prices.
Yeah.
You know, there has to be that value add as well. So was that the additional nutrition and guidance that you added, was that online? So was it then kind of like a hybrid program of both the boot camps in person plus the online support?
Yeah, so we realized that the 2 or 3 key things that were missing was like nutrition, accountability, and like the community part of it.
Yeah.
So we already had the workouts. Like the workouts really, they haven't changed in the last 5 years. Like you can go to my workout, go to Bob's Bootcamp or any other workout in my local town, pretty much going to be the same.
Yeah.
But we kind of attached the hybrid, the online element to it, especially for newer members that were just starting their journey with us. And that was with like nutrition, check-ins, accountability, phone calls. And that's how in the early stage, typically in the first kind of 6 weeks to 6 months, we were able to get someone a really great transformation. Because like I said, the training for most people isn't enough. Like, I don't know, is there 150 hours in a week or slightly more than that? We can only really influence their behavior for 3 hours or 3 45-minute workouts if they come and train with us. And most of them, because most of our audience are like busy parents, 35 and above, like they just weren't getting nutrition right because that wasn't their main priority, or they weren't being consistent with mindset, or they were like over consuming calories on the weekend. So I wanted to try and influence them outside of the workouts when they weren't with me. And as soon as we started to do that, we were getting much better results. We were getting more buy-in. People were, because they've also paid more money for it, like they were paying more attention. Because £30 a month for most people, like they don't really care if £1 a day if they weren't coming. Like we have a lot of inactive members at my gym because it's £30 a month. Whereas my group training, we have like 98% attendance every week because it's £90 a month and people actually care about coming. They've got friends there. We know everyone's names. Like everyone knows each other. A bit like CrossFit, like, like that's why CrossFit's so good, I think, because of the community, right?
My name is Samuel Main, and I truly hope that you've got value from today's video. If you have, please do hit like and subscribe down below, and I'll see you in the video tomorrow.